Awesome, man.
Nice to meet you, man.
Good to meet you too, dude. Good to meet you. So, how do I pronounce your name? How do I say your name?
And it's Jair.
Jair. Okay, is that right? Jair. Yeah.
It's a real name, man.
That's good. It's good. Cool.
My birth, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm Ben. Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, man. Well, it's so cool to be here with you, and I'm so sorry for the last time, but I really thought that it was another time where we're like 14 hours apart, man. So let's do this, man.
Yeah, that's it. Cool.
I think I'm in the car, huh?
Yeah, it's cool. All right, so the band I gotta say this right too. El Destazador, is that right? How do you say the name of your band?
It's it's like Sepultura. You know Sepultura? It's
yeah.
It's El Destazador is like the butcher, you know?
Cool, nice.
That's the
great.
meaning. At the butcher, the one who cuts the fucking meat, man.
Yeah, awesome, dude. Awesome. So, back in 2010, how'd the band first get together?
Well, and to be honest, and I was inducted in the band. I didn't start the band, and a friend of mine told me, "You want to play guitar in the band?" And okay, but the band was he was forming, and we just decided to play original music and not covers, you know. And it was really weird because the other members were more into a punk background, and I'm into a more progressive rock and metal background. So it was a kind of a clash, but we succeed, man.
Yeah, that's cool. And
sorry for my English, man. Sorry, my English.
Oh no, man, it's perfect. No worries at all. Yeah. So you're in Guatemala City, yeah?
Yeah, man. It's 8 p.m. here, man.
Yeah. So it's 10 in the morning over here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's Sunday already, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. It's like Back to the Future.
Yeah. So what's the metal scene like in Guatemala City? Have you guys been able to play shows and stuff over there?
Yeah, our last show we played was in April, and to be honest, the thing here in Guatemala is really fucked up because the government is a shit. So you can risk yourself and to play half an hour, you know. So we just played one time in this 2021, and just we're looking to play, but we can't play right now because the thing here is not safe. So it's too much risk, man. It's too much risk, and it sucks. It really fucking sucks because that's what you wanna do. You wanna fucking play the new album, but I can do it. We can do it, man. So we just promoting the fucking album and trying to make a fucking video of one of the songs because it's what is left. We can play a video. Pero yeah, it's really fucked up. The situation here in Guatemala is really fucked up. There's no concert. There's nothing.
Yeah, shit. So you still being able to jam, like rehearse and that sort of stuff, yeah? You still getting together with the band?
No, yes and no. Unfortunately, our drummer got his girlfriend knocked up. His girlfriend is pregnant, so that's a really blow in the band because you know all that kind of shit. And so no, we haven't played. And the last time we played was in April. But I don't lose hope, man. And I'm working with other members to see if we can get up the band, because I'm not gonna wait until the drummer's boy is gonna be 5 years old, you know. We gotta do something. So I'm looking for new members, maybe new members for the band, because the music is by myself. I wrote all the music. So yeah, we gotta keep on going.
Yeah, cool. That's good. So what kind of bands are your influences with your writing? Like, what sort of sound are you after?
Well, that's a tricky question because I always think that I don't think about sounding like a band when I'm composing. I just let it flow. And I always say that the audience is the ones who give the genre of the music, not you. So you just play, man, and they can tell you is that metal or is thrash metal or is power metal. The audience give you their opinion. You just play. O sea, and I don't give it too much thought about I want to sound like this or we want to sound like this. No, we just fucking play and let the audience decide what the fuck it is.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. So if we go back to 2014, the Hornets Dune album, how was recording for that one? Like, how'd that all go?
Yeah, the first album, it was a really tough one because we were still in the first lineup of the band. And like I told you, and we have so different backgrounds. They were more into punk rock. And I'm not so much into punk rock. I like down fucking picking, and thrash, death. So it was it was weird, but the band has succeeded because we're in the third album right now. And when the Horn of Doom, we recorded the Horn of Doom in 2012. And it got released until 2014. So it was 2 years like fucking miserable shit. But we got it out. And when we got out the album, and the other members were not in the band anymore. It was just me. So I got to search our members and we released Brutal Blasphemy with the other members. Yeah, it was tough, but you gotta rise up from the shitty remains, huh?
Yeah, man, yeah. So I guess it helps, like, if you're writing all the music, it still kind of sounds like the band, if it's your songwriting and everything, yeah?
Yeah, excuse me, what do you mean? Can you repeat the question, man?
Sure, yeah. No, it's okay. I guess you're saying, like, you've had, members change and everything, but because you're the songwriter, it still sounds like you, right? Like,
yeah, I don't give it too much thought, and I compose other type of music, and I also into movie scores, Nintendo music, Super Nintendo music, and progressive rock, Camel, King Crimson, Pink Floyd. That's my main shit, man. And I really love metal. But you know what? La verga. I don't know if I should say this, but it's a thought of mine, man. And I love metal, but metal has a barrier. You know what the barrier is? Distortion. Without distortion, you don't have metal. And that's something I always argue here in Guatemala, because people just shut me down. Huh? But without distortion, you don't have any metal. Without distortion, you have the Venturas, which is really great, but it's not metal, Metal equals to distortion. Without distortion, there's no fucking metal. Say glam metal, thrash metal, death metal, power metal, any kind of metal, there's no metal without distortion. Entonces, it's like a double-edged sword, I think, for the genre. But I like to think it like that, man. How can I explain to you? If you put marimba in a Slayer song, damn, you're gonna get fucking killed, huh? So, it doesn't work. And that's the thing I try always to push the things a little bit further, so it doesn't get stuck in the same fucking shit always,
No, it's good, man. It's cool. Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I hope you're understanding me, man.
Yeah, no, dude, it's good, mate. Yeah. The songs on this new record, like, you're talking about trying to push things. What did you do differently this time around?
Well, to tell you the truth, man, I wrote this album when I was 20 years old. I wrote this album back at 28. 2008, man, and at last it's getting released. So to me, really, it's all music. I wrote this music when I was 20 years old. The fourth album is already written, and the demo's already recorded too. That was coming next year, and that's new music. But the third album, don't tell anyone, it's old music. Really? I wrote it when I was 20 years old. I'm 33 years old right now, man. So it was 13 fucking years to be released, that fucking album, man.
Oh, wow. So how come, why didn't you record this stuff sooner? How come it didn't come until this year?
Come on, excuse me, man. Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry, man.
No, it's okay. It's fine. So why 13 years? Why didn't you record these songs sooner?
Because how can I explain to you? And I have another band. It's a project of mine. It's a one-man project. It's called Mente Fuera de Tierra. It's symphonic progressive rock. So I'm always writing music, and I don't like to get stuck in something and I can move. No, I gotta keep going, man. So I left it in the shelf and then got it out, man. But yeah, you hear the demos. I had the fucking demos of when I was 20 years old. It's the same fucking shit. It's the same fucking shit with low budget production, of course, huh? Pero it's the same shit. So the fourth album, man, the fourth album, I wrote it right now in the pandemic last year. And that's one's gonna kick ass, man. It's better than this one. And awesome. I'm in here. I'm trying to sell albums, man. yeah. But yeah, keep on going, man. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh well, look. Tell the people at home, how can they get hold of this this current album? Where do we go?
And excuse me, and where can you hear it?
Where do we get the album? Yeah.
Well, you can hear it, and you can hear it. We have Bandcamp, and I'm working on the Spotify shit. But I don't listen to Spotify, man. I don't use Spotify. I hate that shit.
Yeah, me too.
But we gotta do it. So, and right now we're in Bandcamp and YouTube. And if I'm right, next week we're gonna be in Spotify and there's another platform of music. Well, the main platforms, But right now we're in Bandcamp and YouTube. You can hear the album, the whole fucking album, man, in YouTube.
Yeah, awesome, man.
Songs, cool. Really long songs, man.
Yeah, excellent. Cool. All right, man. Well, look, good luck. I hope that you get to play a show soon. Get back on the stage and everything. And I'm definitely. Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing the this new stuff you're talking about, man. That's cool.
Man, the new stuff is really fucking creepy. Yeah, it's just really. Yeah, it's better than the last one. Of course, it's an evolution. But of the 3 albums that we have right now, this last one I think is the best one. Yet. Until the 4th one. Huh? But the last song of the album is called Nacimiento. Hear that shit, man. It's 10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes. But it's instrumental. It's like, if you want to know how I fucking compose, hear that song, man. Nacimiento, the last song of the album. It's an instrumental song of 10 minutes. Yeah. No fucking vocals, no douchebag. Nothing like that. Just fucking music. Man. It's really cool. Hear it, man.
Yeah, awesome, cool. All right, man. Well, look, hey, thanks heaps for your time. Thanks for coming on Nightbreed, and
No, man,
have a good
one,
man.
Thanks to you, man. This is the first time I really do this, man. All my interviews have been in Spanish, so I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but okay, great.
No, it's good, man. It's been cool. Cheers, hey.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Cool.